Hello everyone, Reverend Margaret here. How are you all? Trouble is I can't hear you, can I? But it's so good to be able to do this short assembly for you for what is a really special time of the year here in the church and of course all around us. It's, well, let me give you a clue. I've got a bit of a large bag here, a large bag of something. Is actually ready to decorate All Saints Church here in Horsford, and I don't know, can you see what that is? It is wheat. It's beautiful. Where our bread is made from before, of course, it has to be flour and so on. And we celebrate harvest this time of the year in the church. So it's a fantastic time. And I've got a huge bag, but I won't do it now. Let's talk about what is harvest. Well, it's not just wheat that we have at harvest. There's potatoes and carrots and cabbages and Brussels sprouts. Probably a bit early for that. That's Christmas, isn't it? But there's all sorts of things that get harvested to enable us to be able to eat and to drink. And there's not just the farmers, but all the people that help prepare the food for us and deliver for us and so on. It's a very important time of the year to show some kindness as well, because we have lots of maybe wonderful food, but sometimes for some people life is tough, and this year life has been really tough. I've got something else to show you. Of all this wheat, let's just put that over there. What's inside this box? Well, some people, it's tough. So some people have to go to a food bank. Some of you might remember what a food bank is, because we've talked about it before last year at harvest time. And some of you might have collected some things for food bank. Maybe if you've gone shopping at the supermarket with your mum and dad or someone else, and you put some food in that bit at the end of the aisle that says food bank. Maybe you brought some food to school. But a food bank, I'm going to tell you some amazing figures, and it really made me think. In the last 12 months, up to the end of August, so from the 1st of September last year to the 31st of August this year, Norwich Food Bank delivered 15,033 food parcels. 15,000! Now, if there are 150 people in the school, how many schools would that be? Be 100 of schools of 150 people. It included 5,463 children having help through the food bank in Norwich. How many children are in your school? And then try and work out how many schools of children received food from the food bank. And you know, all the food comes from other people. It comes from people who are really kind. And what is typically in a food bank? Well, kidney beans. So they always give something like pulses. They always give soup. Anyone like Heinz tomato soup? But they give soup. They give things like chopped tomatoes. They give, beef ravioli. That sounds really nice. And then a treat for dessert. Not tomato soups, but pear halves. So they give some pasta, maybe some tuna. Well, a great big cereal box there of Weetabix. And then you've got to have some treats as well. So they always put in some treats of biscuits or some sweets. And then we have to keep clean and we have to smell nice. So every food bank parcel is for 3 days to have 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches and 3 evening meals, plus a little something to keep clean. You know, kindness is so important. And there is a sentence in the Bible, in the Old Testament bit, it says, "You should observe the festival of harvest, of the first fruit of your work, of what you sow in the field." And so as a Christian, it's a reminder to me to say thank you for the harvest and for all the people who work to get the food and the things to keep me clean into the shop so I can buy them and bring them home. But it's also to say thank you for the kindness shown. And the first fruit of your work, what you sow in the field, is a reminder that actually it's not just about what we take, but it's also what we give to show kindness to those who are less fortunate. So I'd like us just to stop for a moment. I'd like you to think about sharing with others. If it helps, close your eyes. Kindness is making good choices to help others. That is the message of harvest. And so we thank God as if we're Christians, and if we're not Christians, it doesn't matter. We can still say thank you to everybody who helps with the harvest, that gives us the food and the drink to help us to live. To give thanks for those who help at the food banks and work so hard to give food and toiletries to those who need them. And it's a time to remember and to share the goodness that we receive and to help other people. Take care, all of you, and hopefully you'll see me soon.